In a small village surrounded by green fields and quiet mountains, there lived a young boy named Aarav. Aarav was 17 years old. He came from a poor family. His father worked as a farmer, and his mother stitched clothes for people in the village. They did not have much money, but Aarav had a big dream. He wanted to become a successful engineer. Every morning, Aarav woke up before sunrise. He helped his father in the fields, went to school, and studied late at night under a small lamp. His friends often laughed at him. One day, his best friend Rahul said, "Aarav, why do you study so much? We are poor. People like us don't become engineers." Aarav smiled and replied, "Maybe we are poor today, Rahul. But our future doesn't have to be poor." Rahul laughed. "You are dreaming too much." Aarav didn't argue. He simply continued studying. He believed that dreams were not achieved by talking about them. They were achieved by working for them every single day. A few months later, the school announced an important scholarship examination. The student who scored the highest marks would receive a full scholarship to study at one of the best colleges in the city. For Aarav, this was a huge opportunity. But there was one problem. The examination fee was too expensive for his family. Aarav went home and told his parents. His father became silent. After a few moments, he said, "Son, I want to help you, but we don't have enough money right now." Aarav looked at his mother. She smiled gently. "Don't give up because of money. We will find a way." The next morning, Aarav's mother sold one of her favorite gold bangles. With that money, Aarav paid the examination fee and bought a few second-hand books. He studied harder than ever. While other students were relaxing, Aarav was solving problems. While others were sleeping, he was reading. Sometimes he became tired. Sometimes he felt lonely. Sometimes he wondered whether his dream was too big. One night, he closed his book and looked at the ceiling. "I don't know if I can do this," he whispered. His father, who was passing by, heard him. He entered the room and sat beside him. "Son, do you know why farmers plant seeds?" Aarav looked confused. His father continued. "They plant seeds even though they cannot see the tree immediately. They water them every day. They protect them from storms. They wait patiently." He placed his hand on Aarav's shoulder. "Success is like a seed. You may not see the result today, but that doesn't mean your effort is useless." Aarav looked at his father and smiled. The next morning, he started studying again. Finally, the examination day arrived. Aarav entered the examination hall with nervous hands and a hopeful heart. The paper was difficult. Many students looked worried. Aarav also struggled with some questions. For a moment, fear entered his mind. But he remembered his father's words. "Keep watering the seed." He took a deep breath and continued. After 3 hours, he submitted his paper. Then came the hardest part. Waiting. Days passed. Then weeks. Finally, the results were announced. Aarav opened the website with shaking hands. He entered his examination number. The result appeared. For a few seconds, he could not believe his eyes. He had passed. Not only had he passed, but he had achieved one of the highest scores in the entire district. He received the scholarship. His mother cried with happiness. His father hugged him tightly. Even Rahul, who had once laughed at him, came to congratulate him. "I'm sorry, Aarav," Rahul said. "I was wrong." Aarav smiled. "It's okay. We all make mistakes." Aarav moved to the city and started college. But life.
Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.